What up, my peeps? So we are still at the Kansas City International Airport and we are headed to an island in Puerto Rico, and the island is called San Juan. San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's gonna be, so we're gonna fly from Kansas City to Miami, and then we have a layover in Miami for about 45 minutes, and then we'll take off from Miami and head to Puerto Rico, in San Juan, and we'll see what to do over there. But right now I'm standing in the Starbucks line. You see that? I don't know if you can see the Starbucks logo. I'm standing in the Starbucks queue, and we need to get some honey to eat our rotis with, which is why there's like 100 people in front of me in the line right now. I hope I can get the honey before my flight takes off, so we'll keep you posted. And then I don't know if I'll get some time to shoot in Miami. I'll try to shoot some footage inside the plane, but I don't know if I'll get time to shoot from Miami, because the layover is only 40 minutes and we have to run through the airport to catch the plane. Yep. Stay tuned. So guys, we have boarded the flight, and we're gonna take off in about another 5 to 10 minutes, I guess, maybe 15 minutes. We'll take off another 15 minutes. It's like 5:40 in the morning.
Keep it on your mask.
Yep, I need to wear my mask. So we have two flights, one till Miami and then from Miami to San Juan. We'll see. We don't have much of a layover in Miami, so we'll see. Yeah.
So we can get you safely on
I think it's time for takeoff.
First,
Yep.
make sure your seat is
I'll try to shoot a time lapse of the takeoff and see how it looks. Never done that before. Let's see.
Seatback device holders must be stowed.
Well guys, we have landed in Puerto Rico, San Juan Luis Airport, and I think I'm a little bit overdressed for the weather here. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm coming from a wintry, snowy chill of Kansas. So it was a long flight. We started from home at like 1:30 in the morning, 1:30 a.m. and right now it is, as per Kansas City time, it is 12:30 p.m. the next day. So that's like 11 hours of traveling, jumping through airports, running through airports, and surviving on the airplane fed crappy tea and biscuits. So I flew in through American Airlines. I did not have the luxury of check-in bags, so I had a bunch of carry-ons. I'm using these cute little carry-on Paw Patrol bags. That's my carry-on bag. And but I must say the planes were very roomy for the quality that I was expecting. They have surpassed my very low expectations of having a plastic square for a seat, and they had USB chargers, and they had roomy seats. They also gave me tea and biscuits, so I survived on that. Anyway, so we have landed here, and I think my family is looking for me. They don't know I'm hiding here. Let's see. Yep, I'll keep you guys posted. Yep. Now actually we are headed to the baggage claim. I had my children's car seats checked in, and you know, the lady at the American Express check-in counter was so very nice that she let us you know, check in the car seats all the way to San Juan, Puerto Rico. I hope they were able to really transfer the car seats. When we were running around in Miami, we only had like 30 minutes of layover there, and we had to drive through like you know, like walk like a mile or maybe a couple of miles just to get to the plane. We barely made it. You know, the lady said that if we had been 2 more minutes late, they would have cancelled our tickets from Miami to Puerto Rico. So we barely made it. Yep. I see, I'm getting a call now. Yep. Talk to you soon.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So guys, you know, with all this journey and rushing through and everything, I did not get a chance to speak to you guys during the day. Anyhow, we reached our Airbnb place, and it's a very interesting city, San Juan. It's pretty wild. Anything goes. The weather is amazing, and the place that we are staying at is actually reminds me a lot about, see, you know, reminds me of a very cute little neighborhood. And you see how all the cars are parked halfway across. Look at that car. Halfway across. half car on the sidewalk and half car on the street. It's a narrow street, but the city is very advanced. I was very surprised, pleasantly surprised. The city is very advanced. The only thing is everything is in Spanish here, so there's a little bit of language barrier. I don't read or understand Spanish, which is why you know, that's this thing. So that's a little bit of a barrier. But you know, we reached our Airbnb at 4 p.m. We reached our Airbnb at 4 p.m. and now the plan for today is to go and visit Old San Juan, which is like the downtown of the city, and then tomorrow maybe we'll go to some national park and then to some beach. I'm very curious to see if I can find some coconuts over here, because you know, it's Caribbean and the tropical weather and all of that is very favorable to coconut. I did get a rental car over here. Let me show you the rental car I got. It is this car called Hyundai Kona. It's a decent car. You know, driving wise, you see, even I have parked. I'm still decent. I still parked somewhere in the middle. You know, I'm not fully, like, I don't have my passenger side wheel, you know, all the way up to this you know, tin area. But anyways, I did learn how to park. I used to park like this all the time when I lived in India, but you know, I had got over the last few years, I did get a little bit sophisticated as far as parking is concerned, with all my parallel parking and all the Western techniques of parking. But you see, look at this car, very interesting. See how this one's parked. It's so creative, you know, it's so creative. The other two cars, if there's an emergency, they'll be stuck. so yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's the plan. I will drive around and I'll probably show you around Old San Juan. Be interesting. Yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. We'll visit Old San Juan, and then okay, let me show you the place where I'm staying at. Yeah, let me show you the place. So we'll visit the Old San Juan today, and then we'll come back and then, you know, hang out in we have a balcony, you know, a very nice balcony. So let me show you the place. So you see, that's the main street. Okay, And then the house that we are staying at is, let me see. Yeah, we actually did not get a hotel because, you know, we like to cook, and you probably, if you know me, you know that I'm that vegetarian guy, and that I cook a lot all the time. And it's not that I have intentions of cooking a lot while I'm here, but I do. I mean, because my kids will not eat. I mean, we don't eat meat. We don't eat non-vegetarian food. So this is the house where I'm staying at. You see this pretty house? Yeah. And that's the entrance, and that's the balcony I was talking about. You see? There you go. Yeah. And oh, actually, I need to send a picture. Let me run real quick. I need to send a picture of this car to one of my friends. I told her that, you know, the place that I'm staying at is pretty wild, anything goes, and to prove that this is a wild place, I wanted to send a picture of the way that I have parked the car. Yeah, let me send her the picture, and then I'll show you the house. BRB. Yep. Oh, so I'm back, guys. Yep, I just came across this interesting artwork. I don't know if you can see this artwork. You know, it's right across the Airbnb that we're living at. You see? So I wanted to show that to you. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, let me show you our Airbnb. Yeah. Oh, there's some cars. So see, that's the problem here. If you don't park on the sidewalk, if there's a car, you know, there's no room for the other car to pass through. But this is the Airbnb. That's just showing you, you know, that's the balcony, and that's the so that's the way to get inside. Let me just try to pull this shut. So, let me shoot some. I want to shoot some footage of our terrace kind of area. So there's this area. Yeah, see? Ooh, there's a fancy tower. I think that's office. I think that's office complex. I don't think it's a residential building. There's too many glasses. Probably a lot of greenhouse. Or maybe they're using thermal glasses. Who knows? Let's not nerd over it right now. Let's just appreciate the beauty. So that's the view from our Airbnb, and then I will show you some more footage of videos from our car, you know, as we drive around the Old San Juan downtown area. Stay tuned. So guys, I'm at my balcony, and you know, the balcony that I showed you earlier is right here. So this is a place that we're planning on hanging out tonight, you know, in this weather. And this is the balcony that we're going to sit here tonight. And you see there's a split AC there, so it is a very tropical climate. The climate is very tropical here, very Caribbean, which is why every room has an air conditioner. And that's what the view is, or that's the main road. And across that, you see, if you go on that side, if you are able to, you know, if you manage to walk across all the streets, there's a small lagoon area. We might even check that lagoon out later tonight. Yeah.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. My face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared, just level up, don't be scared.
This is the Old San Juan area. There are some cruise liners, some restaurants, some street food, some bars. That's Tijuana. Yeah. Some street jewelry, CVS, and of course the great old subway. Puerto Rican art. That's Puerto Rican art, friends. Yep. So that's the cruise. And we are here at the I love Puerto Rico sign. And so we'll shoot some pictures. Let's say I love Puerto Rico. But they did not put enough light on the I love Puerto Rico sign. You see that? That's how we ended the night. We took off from the Old San Juan and drove back to the Airbnb after a long day because it had been about 18 or 19 hours since we were up from the time we left home at 1:30